You do art and it all comes out right. Other times you do art and you do a little ziggy zag right there. A ziggy zig As Chapel Rowan once said, it's fine. It's cool. You can have a ziggy zag line in your art. And you know what? I live by that. Because I've got nothing to lose. Yeah. I'm glad I'm doing this all on other layers, but it's not like I had done much progress on this already. And it's not going to be that bad if I have to restart. I do think I probably at some point should have just given up on what I did here and just redid the drawing, because I started off doing it in a bad way. I decided that I wanted to use a white outline instead. It's like, oh, the back is gonna all be black, so let's not do a black outline, let's do a white one. And that was a terrible idea. I will never do it again, because, like, yes, there's going to be shadow here, but like a white outline was actually not nice to color with, and also it just didn't define the shape very well. And then I get, when I use like a paintbrush tool, this weird like kind of white and gray, and I was like, I've decided I'm going to try to just work with all of these black lines I'm doing, and they'll just be strands of hair. Not that one or that one, but the other one, sure. Sometimes I question what my hand did or is doing. It looks better. It's not looking great, but it looks better. So we'll keep on trucking. We'll let that too much gene just run wild. And we're just gonna trust the process, and worst case scenario is we do something different. But the process is being trusted right now. Do I have a process that I'm trusting? Absolutely not. Am I trusting it anyways? 100%. I feel like in order to trust the process, it would be very helpful if I had one. But right now, we're doing whatever we can. And that's not much, but it is what we're doing. And you know what? That's hip hop. It's fine, it's cool. You can do something, but you don't know the outcome. Oh god, no, not. Okay, this I don't want to switch to a much thinner line. Not that thin. There we go. I just need a little loving. I just need a little care. Do. You know what I'm doing? Do. I just want to be the one. Oh gosh, not that line. We'll trust a lot of lines, but not that one. That one's dirty. I feel like I can work with some of this, I just can't work with all of it. We're just gonna get basically messy with all this. I basically just need to redo a lot of the sketching. Oh, that's a hog nose. I don't like this nose at all. Is my nose like that? I don't think it is. It is one of those things where if you haven't done art in a few days, it does feel like you're restarting a bit, like just with all of your art skills. Which for me is harsh because I didn't have many to begin with. Let's test out some new noses. Not that far. I'm gonna do this. Oops. Dude. I switched to using my mouse for a second while I click on all these other things. Get rid of this nose. Voldemort. Okay. That's a bit better. I think my cat sat on my draw pad for the last time because I think he bent the cable that goes into it. That's a cute nose. Okay, viewers, are we ready? Nose. Nose. Okay. There's a bit of a point to it. We just had to look at my nose really fast. Up close and personal. So, in that case, let's do the... Not the lemon grab. Okay, right there. I think that's the best one so far. There we go. That's a nose. That's a nose I can accept. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this pencil and go back to black. I go back to black. We only said goodbye with words. I cried 100 times. You go back to her and I go back to Blake. I loved you much. You love do. Okay. I'll go back and fix that very last line. Like some of these outlines that are just bad, I'll fix that with the very top layer of color. I think what I'm actually going to do is go ahead and paint over that, because I just don't like how that looks. And 50%. It switched back to not 50%. Do I want this to go further up? If I make it go further up, that puts this more to be the center part instead of over there. You know, there's been several days of me working on this drawing, just trying to not make it look like a nightmare. I will say, it's looking better today than it has in the past. Let's do a top layer of color now. I'm gonna try to fix some stuff. Okay, and just ever so slightly darker. Nope. I think we're gonna add another black line there. that. And then I need the blend tool. Bigger blend tool. It's starting to look a little bit more lifelike. In a not so terrifying way. This, and then just a little bit darker. Could probably just hide this ear a little bit better. Because I don't really feel like I want to do anything with it. I want a pin. I don't like that. Listen, we're just gonna keep on going until it looks good. So that's fine. Like, we will figure it out. Let's try that. Because we're still learning as an artist. We can just do some like random lines here and there and just see how they come out. Just give it a lot more texture of hair. That doesn't look terrible. I mean, not as bad as it did. And I can always add like shade over top of this to give it a little bit more like blended lines. I'll get rid of that one dot. Okay. It's cool. And you know, if I give the rest of it that rough outline, so maybe that's what I want to do, is have like more of like a sketchbook look, is what I'll say. Embrace my inner cartoon. Yeah, let's just embrace it. Because honestly, when I've done like this really fast line thing, whatever it's called, that's when I've had some of my better like stuff come out. It reminds me of like sketching in like a fashion book or something. And I just go like do 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 do, and just stop when it feels right too. Okay, I need to go the opposite direction. My cat just tried to unplug my draw pad and then meowed at me. But that was not the right cable, sir. He said, no, no more. Because I can't ruin this drawing. Ruining this drawing would mean that I liked how it looked to begin with, which I didn't. So, it is quite near impossible for me to ruin it. And so I don't really need to be delicate with something I don't like. Love concept, but it just hasn't come out the way I want it to. So it's time to be rough. Oop. One finger is way too long. That line wasn't right. But yeah, that's something I need to practice a little bit more, is that you can't ruin a drawing you don't like. So like, might as well just go ahead, and if you feel like restarting, go ahead and just rough sketch over the thing that you have. You can't ruin it. You don't like it. So why not just go ham on the outline, go rough with the colors, and just see what happens? Because, like, the next step for this was basically me just tossing it. So instead of that, I'm just gonna see if I can't have a little bit of fun with it before it goes. And that'll be over here. I think this should have some bagginess like right here. Are you get unplugged again? You did. And you know what? I feel like once I started actually just rough sketching this part, I made so much more progress than when I was like carefully going over each line. Okay. I need a thinner one to do this lip though. No, not that thin. You can say the fool. Oh, wait, let me get rid of that. I just need a little loving. I just need a little care. Do 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 do. I don't. The lip is harder to do this with. For some reason, it keeps on double back in my line. Shoot another shot, try to stop the feeling. You can say it's just the way you are. Okay, needs to be longer lines. Probably just need to find a different cable for this. No. I also, let me grab the pink that's up here. Because that is a far better fingernail color than this is. That was too high up. We want to go like this. And okay, and now I want to take a very, 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 very light and doop, doop. Grab this color. Pale. Do this one. No, I don't want to do that. For some reason, this brush isn't working. And it's one of my favorites, so that's annoying. Oh, it's on erase. That would be why. Okay. Okay, and now, bloop. I want that. This green and gold. Doop 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 doop. Blub 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 blub. The ultimate shading sounds. Blib 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 blib. Blib 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 blib. You know he's good at art because he goes blib 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 blib. Only a genius artist would go blib 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 blib. They don't rely on their paintbrushes to make the sound effects. They make the sound effects themselves, like a true artist. Get the very tip of this. Okay, I want to take... It's like an electric green. Oh no, this needs to be way transparent. then electric purple. So at this point, I just want to basically finish this. Because I still want the dopamine from finishing a project. Give me dopamine, you bitch. Also, because I know this is going to cover the detail, I want to go ahead and see what that looks like. Let's not use this for the face. In purple, just gonna and then shadow. My mic. And suddenly, without warning, my mic pack died. I set out with this drawing to basically practice learning how to work with the direction of a light. And I think, although the drawing itself is not that great, the direction of light is actually pretty good. Like this part that I'm doing, add a lot more shadow to this part, because that's why I added so much wisp on the end. Yeah. Honestly, acceptable. I'm going to do the thing where I resize this window so that way when it comes to the clipping of this part, where are you? Easy capture. It's easier to see the art because sometimes when I clip it, it doesn't do too well. Let me curve this down just a little bit more. And you know what? I feel like this is acceptable. There's only one last part that I want to do, and that is... Wait, actually undo this. Because I want to add blur, so this needs to be on its own layer. Okay, like that. That. Doot. 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 Blend. I want to blend that more. Okay, and then I want to take this. Yeah, I think that is the thing I wanted to make here. We did it. We made an art. Now for it to go up on the fridge. New. Delete. Okay, I need an image of a fridge. Okay, I guess it's a galaxy. Actually, that looks like my fridge. Okay. File. Export. And art. Oh, that was supposed to be exported as a PNG. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to click view. There we go. Now it's art. It's up on the fridge. Oh, you know what? What is it hanging with? I'm silly. We need some refrigerator magnets. Let's see. Oh, I want a cat refrigerator magnet. Yeah. Like, it can't just be on the fridge with no magnet. Oh, no, don't move the fridge. Now it is art. Officially hung on the fridge. We did it! Look at the art! It's up on the fridge now. Everyone, it's the best. I wasn't, like, it wasn't that great, but now that it's on a fridge, it's really all come together. Like, I wasn't seeing the image, but now that it's on my refrigerator, I see it. That's all that was missing, was a refrigerator in the background. Honestly, as a small image, it actually is pretty great. Large image, I don't like the detailing, but small image, when you can't see the detail, it's good. The less detail of the drawing you can see, the better it looks. We did it. Everybody, we bring it to you every time. We make amazing things that go on fridges. And I don't know what else anyone could want from me. Okay, let's make this smaller. Honestly, for how bad I thought it was gonna come out, it didn't come out that bad. Once I blurred the entire image, it really came together. Once you couldn't make out anything, it's pretty good. Honestly, slay.